I want to ask you a thoughtful question about Facebook on that note, and I will bring this back to equality. But you recently said you felt tremendous guilt about what you built at Facebook. You later said that you genuinely believe it's a force for good. That was before Cambridge Analytica. And now we know there may be many more Cambridge Analyticas. We have no idea how many.
Yeah.
How has that impacted your level of guilt?
Well, let me put it this way. I think that social media in general profoundly confuses truth and popularity. And we allow any actor, good or bad, to amplify and to make it very confusing to us as ordinary citizens what is true and what is popular. That is a huge problem if you want an educated populace of people to make thoughtful decisions, whether it's about who to vote for, what to believe in, what's right or what's wrong, right? So this is at the core principles of how every country works. And so we need to go through a process to really unpack and reanalyze what we're willing to get for free and what we're willing to pay in order to get these things for free. For 20 years, none of us have had to pay for amazing things in tech. None of us. Yet you pay for a car, you pay for salad, you pay for vegetables at the grocery, you pay for all these other things, and they come with rights. And they come with expectations. And so what do you expect when you pay for nothing?
So you think we should have a Facebook subscription?
You know, I think that there's a whole suite of things. It's like that may be a tactical solution. I think the more important thing is, what do you as a consumer expect? And how should you organize your time? And what are you willing to pay for? And then maybe you should be paying for more things so that you start to create a more vibrant economic business model so that the next company out there chooses to basically go down that path, chooses to be more like Netflix than YouTube, right? Chooses to be more Spotify than Pandora. And that may be better for all of us, even though in the short term, it costs you a little bit. You may be having you may just get a higher fidelity signal and you'll feel less lost.
So, and this is my last question, of course, we want sort of equality. We want to be treated equally as consumers and as users of this service. But, you know, Facebook has one of the most prominent female executives in the world. And yet...
She's incredible.
And yet Facebook's diversity numbers across the board are still, you know, average, you know, for the tech industry, women are grossly underrepresented. Do you think if Facebook had a more diverse team that it could solve Facebook-sized problems? Like, do you think a diverse workforce might have prevented something like this from happening?
I just think they had an exceptional business model, and it's hard. I mean, like, just, you know, empathizing, because I was there as well. It's hard to see the totality of what was happening because things were moving so fast. Separately, let's just say you started a company, any company, and all of a sudden, it just started raining $100 bills, but only around your business. And so all you had to do was walk out the door with a bucket and then walk back inside and count it. The walk back, at some point, you know, you may just really like that. So I think these are really complicated questions of business model and, you know, re-rating a company's valuation framework and, you know, how do public market investors view you, and then how does that either improve or degrade your ability to recruit. These are all really, really nuanced questions. And again, if you were running that business and you had to answer those questions at a period where money was literally raining down upon you, it would be hard to really take a step back, right? And so I just think that they are coming to terms with the responsibility. I think they're going to do the right things. They're literally like doubling the size of the company, it seems like. And so they're going to go out of their way to fix it. I think we just have to be a little bit more patient because, again, we as consumers have created this problem. I'm sorry, let's just be clear. Facebook did not create this problem, okay? We are addicted to free things.